Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Vaden of Beaufort. We have a great show lined up for you this afternoon, so stay tuned for more North of the Broad. Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Vaden of Beaufort. I'm joined this afternoon by General Manager Shane Galt. Good afternoon, Shane.
Good afternoon. Glad to have you guys.
Yeah, we're really happy to be here and shooting North of the Broad. And I know that, as we get into the end or middle of June where we're at and we're thinking about summertime and the heat is on in Beaufort, we all go to the Water Festival. And,
oh, yes.
It's the big thing here in Beaufort, and nothing really says tradition in Beaufort like the Beaufort Water Festival. And I know here at Vaden you guys are proud supporters of the Water Festival. I want to give you a little opportunity to talk about the support that you give to the Water Festival and here to the community in Beaufort.
Well, the thing about the Water Festival is when we came to town, I asked everybody, so what is the biggest thing that happens in this town? Because every town has the biggest thing that happens, right? Absolutely. And so without a doubt, everybody said, it's Water Festival. I had a couple people that said the Crab Festival, but more people said the Water Festival. So, I just figured they were biased. But I went to my first one and I was amazed at everyone. I saw the families out there, everyone having a good time and connecting. And I thought to myself, what a way for a community to come together. I mean, it's amazing. Everyone's out there. Everyone's out there, and not just the community that comes together, but we all know that the volunteers who year after year tirelessly volunteer their time, some of them even taking their vacation time away from their own jobs in order to make that incredible event happen for this community. Yeah, it's amazing. I'll go out there and this is our 8th year being involved, and we've been in Beaufort for 8 years, and I just felt like every time we do our planning budget for the whole year, it's the first thing that I set aside money for, because I know how important it is to the community and for us to connect with the community and let the community know that we're giving back, because you can't be in business without give back to your community, and so we love going down there. But I go down there and it's just like so hot, and it's like I was standing out there and I think of all these volunteers that are running around, and they're out there 7, 8, 10, 12 hours, a day to put these on. And I mean, it goes on for over a week. It does. And so, they always have a smile on their face. They're always happy. They do. Yeah. They really do. Because without a doubt, that particular festival, like many others that, as you mentioned, that take place here in Beaufort, really do give back to the community by connecting people, like you mentioned, but also economically, without a doubt. It brings a lot of tourists here. People who live here or far bring a lot of dollars to Beaufort during that time and to other festivals during other festival time as well. Well, the way we look at it is we can't expect to ask the community to support us and buy their Chevys, Buicks, and GMCs and pre-owned vehicles here if we don't give back to the community. And I think that you see in so many neighborhoods and so many areas that dealerships just don't give back. And that's not the way the Vaden organization is. Mr. Vaden, from the time he became a dealer, he said, I'm going to support the ones that support me, because that's how we stay in business, Yeah, and you really want to feel like you're part of the community, that Vaden has entrenched themselves here. Like you said, you've been here 8 years now and has participated as a sponsor for the Water Festival. I know the last time we talked, you mentioned that you also provide vehicles and help transport the float for the Pirates during all the activities. And there's, of course, a parade coming up that the Pirates will participate in this weekend. I'm familiar with that, as my daughter is participating in that capacity this summer. And it's just great to even see young people such as herself at the young age of 15 volunteering her time. And by the time the Pirates have done all their work this year, they'll probably have given about 60 community service hours back to the community. Wow. So it's just great all around to see so many different people coming together to really support this community, support the Water Festival. I know, as before we went on to start our interview, that there's a lot going on here at Vaden, that it's been a very busy time of the year for you, and there's some special things going on that please take the time now to share them with our viewers. Well, I think that if you're looking to buy a Chevrolet, Buick, or a GMC, right now the rebates are just insane. They have 20% off on select vehicles for Chevrolet. So you look at an Impala and you can take a flat 20% off of the MSRP, which is amazing. GMC's got 15% off, a flat 15% off on their MSRP. So, you look at the inventory that we have, we have over $14 million on the ground. I promise you, it keeps me awake at night. So we need to sell every one. So I would invite everyone to come in and check out our inventory. And if for any reason you don't get the price you want, or you haven't, you just want to say hello, look me up. I'm here in the showroom all the time. We'd love to sit down and have a cup of coffee with you.
Great. Well, it's good to know. We thank you so much for allowing us to come and film the show here, and
you're very welcome.
Allow you the opportunity to let the community know what you're doing to give back, and that you're really entrenched here in Beaufort.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, Shane. We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.